duplicate this original footage too. After Effects did it for us. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna have to reposition a lot of the layers, and probably would have been a lot easier if we had have trimmed the footage beforehand. But what can you do, right? Now we basically just gotta work out what's blocking it. Jeez. Okay, it should be clean shot 2. Yes, I'm positive it is. Alright, just let me take one more minute to look at this. Sorry, I'm just gonna pause the video for you guys. Okay, I think I finally worked out the problem. So just delete original footage 2. Bring in this the footage file. Original footage 2. There, rename that. And we're gonna want to actually, okay, so let's undo all of this stuff that we did. Control Z, Z, Z. Alright, so that's repositioned back there. Right? Now, okay, so delete original footage 2. Sorry guys if this is confusing you. Bring that in. I'm just gonna call this 2, video 2. Just to make sure you guys are keeping up, I just Control Z all the way back until we reposition to crop 2. That's it. So don't get too worried. Alright, there we go. Now what we want to do is drag 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Back. Let's see. Jumps in and comes out. Yes. Good stuff. Alright, here we go. Maybe bring it back a little bit more. In and out. Alright. I think it's safe to trim the comp short right here. So just drag that, trim comp to work area. Alright, this is a whole lot easier now. Alright, so it's in and out. Alright, so now let's work on making it look a little bit more realistic. So we'll go crop 1, which is locked at the moment, so we'll just unlock it. Crop 1 right here. So what we want to do is add a directional blur, because you can see beforehand, see there's a bit of blur from the jump, and then it goes straight. I'm going to go into effects and presets, directional blur comes up already. Drag it onto crop 1, and we can start from here. So what's good about this is that we can choose our angle of the blur and the length of it. So I'll show you an example right now. Increase it, see it increases in that direction, and you can rotate it so it's that way or that way. So it's a great tool actually. And I'm thinking it's already way too much, but the thing is we are going to want to kind of ease our way into it. So I think the way it is we should start with a tad of directional blur, just a slight amount to blend in with the previous frame. Doesn't look too bad. And then okay, so hit the stopwatch, go forward all the way there, and then increase the blur. let's have a look, see how that looks. Goes in, and the blur gradually increases. Alright, just click crop 1, hit hit U to bring up all the keyframes, and I think maybe just bring this up a lot more. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, one more thing. Like I was talking about in the first part, we are going to want to add some noise and grain to make it blend in with the shot a bit more. Let me just find it. Actually, I think it's in effects. Generates, maybe. Where is generate? Generate noise. Okay, let's just do this the easy way and go into the search bar. Type in noise. I think this is the tool, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's the one. Okay, so drag in noise. Now from here we can adjust the amount of noise. So it kind of looks like a broken TV or something like that. And the thing about the noise in this shot is that it is not colored, so we're not going to use color noise. Uncheck that, and that's just way too much, so let's take it down a lot. I think 2 is good. 2, or maybe even 3. Looks a bit better actually. Yep. And we will do exactly the same thing for this shot over here, but there will be a few minor changes. Okay, so we're going to go into okay, first, to make it easier on us, let's copy the noise, because we're going to want to use the same noise settings for it. So Control C or edit copy, it's right here, crop 2, and let's just add noise right now. Edit, paste. Now, an important thing to do is always to have your effects in order of the way you want them. So, reason why I did directional blur and then noise in this shot over here was because if I was to put noise on then directional blur, the noise would be added, but then the noise would be blurred, which we want the other way around. We want to have the blur with the noise added to it, so we don't want the noise to be modified. Maybe that's a little bit hard to understand, but as you work your way through After Effects, you will understand what I'm saying. And okay, so back into crop 2, let's go to directional blur. Bring that on top. And okay, since now she is coming out of the box, right? We are going to have the direction 180 degrees, the opposite. And we are going to create a keyframe for the blur length. We're going to bring up the length a little bit. Page down. Bring up the blur tons. I think a hedge is fine. And that's it for that. I think before we were talking about replacing the purple on her head. I'm not guaranteed it's gonna work, but if I can remember how I did, I'm pretty sure I used the color replacement tool or something like that. Just give me a minute, I'm gonna find it. Okay, yeah, forget about taking the purple away. I mean, the blur should actually take care of it. Honestly, I can't remember how I did it last time. It's kind of a bummer. But alright, goes in. comes out. Let's quickly play it in real time, and let's see if we're happy with the results. Alright, let's play it. In, out. That looks alright. Of course, to fix up the curtain or something, just take another one of these, another piece of footage from over here. Let's just name this curtain. I want to do this real quick actually, because we're reaching the 20-minute mark. From the start, just right click, time, freeze frame, do a crop. And I mean, this is real easy. This is stuff you can do yourself. And that's done. I mean, take a look at the curtain. The curtain is not going to flicker anymore. And like I did before, I mean, now there's no noise on the curtain. See, it's staying still and everything else is there. So easy. Noise. And just drag it on. And there you go, adding some noise, but it's a bit too much. And there you have it. That's the box teleportation. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. See you later.